Hi, I'm Tom Cunliffe, and I'm going to share a few thoughts with you about my new book, Living Through the Gale, published by Fernhurst. I've wanted to write this book for a long time, and I was really pleased when Jeremy Atkins at Fernhurst asked me to do it, because in my long life I've lived through all sorts of weather, in deep water and also around our coasts, and it's become clear to me that sooner or later everybody who goes to sea is going to have to face it. We all try and avoid it, don't we? We listen to the forecast, we plan our passages, but sooner or later we get caught out. Now, this book is a distillation, really, of my years of experience. For a couple of decades I sailed the seas in deep water, and I saw mountain high waves and dealt with all that survival stuff. And there's a couple of chapters in here about that, which analyse what you can do depending on what type of boat you're in and what sort of seas you're meeting. And that's a really worthwhile passage if you're thinking about going off on an ark perhaps, or maybe even going off around the world. It's all here. But for most of us, it's a matter of what happens when we sail around the coasts, or perhaps pop across to the Low Countries from the east coast of England, or maybe across the Channel, and we get caught out in more weather than we wanted to know. Well, then we need to know how to handle our boats. We need to know what we can expect of them and what we can do to use them to the best possible advantage. We need to know what our strategy should be for dealing with the weather. Do we ride it out at sea, or do we dive in for shelter? And if so, what sort of shelter should we be looking for? Can we go there, or might it become a death trap? It's so exciting and so interesting, and it's all in here. And you know, Fernhurst have done a great job on producing this book. It's lovely paper. It's full of diagrams and photographs, most of which I've taken myself. And I'm very, very pleased with the result, and I'm delighted to be able to share all this experience with you. So, you know, living through the gale, it's not something we should be afraid of or anxious about. It's something that actually we should almost look forward to, because it's not a matter for stress, it's a matter for knowledge and a matter for knowing what we can do when the time comes. And that is what the book's about.